Welcome to Be Health, where your well-being always comes first. Today, we're diving into one of the most underestimated keys to long-lasting health after 50, your breakfast. Because believe it or not, how you start your morning can shape how you age, from the strength of your heart to the clarity of your mind. Let's discover how a mindful, nourishing breakfast can help you live healthier and longer after 50. The surprise is at the end of the video. Don't miss it. Now let's find out the first useful content in this video. 1. Prioritize fiber and low-glycemic foods. After the age of 50, blood sugar regulation tends to slow down. You may not notice it right away, but over time, this subtle change can increase your risk of serious health issues like type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, and heart disease. And here's the truth: your breakfast can either help fight these risks or quietly feed them. Let's start with your carbs. Not all carbohydrates are created equal. Highly processed carbs like white bread or sugary cereals may taste comforting, but they can send your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride, spiking it up quickly and then crashing it down, leaving you tired, foggy, and even hungrier than before. Instead, go for low-glycemic carbohydrates that release energy slowly and steadily. Think steel-cut oats, brown rice porridge, whole wheat toast, or quinoa. Now, let's talk about fiber. Fiber is your secret weapon for healthy aging. It helps regulate digestion, keeps you feeling full longer, lowers bad cholesterol, and supports a healthier gut, all essential after 50. So how do you sneak more fiber into your breakfast? Easy. Add chia seeds or ground flax seeds to your oatmeal. Toss a handful of spinach into your morning smoothie. Slice up half an avocado on your toast. Snack on apple slices or berries. Plus, these fiber-rich foods come with another bonus. They're packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. That means they don't just help your digestion, they help calm internal inflammation, which is a root cause of many age-related diseases. And here's the beautiful part: eating this way doesn't have to feel like a chore. A warm bowl of oats with cinnamon and apple. A slice of whole grain toast topped with avocado and a squeeze of lemon. A colorful veggie omelet with whole wheat toast on the side. Simple, satisfying, and supportive of your long-term health. Remember, after 50, your body is asking you to eat more mindfully, not less joyfully. So choose fiber. Choose foods that love you back. This isn't just about eating well. It's about aging smart, starting with your first meal of the day. Number 2. Don't skip protein. Your muscles will thank you. Once you hit your 50s, something subtle but significant begins to happen inside your body. You start losing muscle mass. Slowly, quietly, without much warning. It's not dramatic at first, but over time, this natural decline in muscle, called sarcopenia, can affect your strength, balance, metabolism, and overall energy levels. But here's the good news: you can fight back. And it all starts with your breakfast plate. Protein is your best ally. Think of protein as the construction crew that repairs and rebuilds your muscles every day. Without enough of it, especially in the morning, your body starts to break down more muscle than it can replace. Over time, this can lead to weakness, fatigue, and a slower metabolism, which also makes it harder to manage your weight. That's why a protein-rich breakfast is one of the smartest choices you can make after 50. So what does that look like? It could be a hard-boiled egg or two, packed with high-quality, complete protein. Or a bowl of Greek yogurt, rich in probiotics and perfect with a sprinkle of chia seeds or fresh berries. Want a plant-based option? Try grilled tofu, a glass of soy milk, or a spoonful of almond butter on whole grain toast. These are all simple, tasty, and powerful ways to nourish your muscles from the moment your day begins. And protein does more than just help your muscles. It keeps you full longer, so you're less likely to reach for sugary snacks mid-morning. It also helps stabilize your blood sugar, especially when paired with fiber, and gives your brain the nutrients it needs to stay sharp and focused throughout the day. Even better? A protein-packed breakfast supports your immune system. After 50, your body's ability to fight infection and inflammation becomes more important than ever. Protein helps produce the antibodies and enzymes that keep your defenses strong and your energy high. If you're unsure how much protein you need, here's a simple rule. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast. That could be 2 eggs, a small bowl of Greek yogurt, and a handful of nuts or any combination that works for your taste and routine. The key is consistency. Don't skip it. Don't skimp on it. Make protein a priority every morning, and your body will reward you with greater strength, better balance, and more resilience for all the years to come. Because after 50, you're not just getting older, you're getting wiser. And wise people fuel their muscles before the sun is even high. Number 3. Add more vegetables and fruits. They're not just for lunch. When most people think of breakfast, they picture toast, eggs, maybe a cup of coffee. But here's a secret to better health after 50. Bring vegetables and fruits to your morning table and not just as a side thought. Because guess what? Your body doesn't care what time of day it gets its nutrients. What it truly needs, especially as you age, is a steady stream of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to protect your cells, reduce inflammation, and support every system from your brain to your heart. Let's talk veggies first. Yes, vegetables at breakfast might feel unusual at first, but your body will be cheering on the inside. Think of lightly steamed spinach stirred into scrambled eggs. Or sweet potato slices roasted from last night's dinner, now paired with a soft-boiled egg. Even a handful of cherry tomatoes tossed onto a piece of whole grain toast with avocado can transform your plate from ordinary to powerhouse. Vegetables are loaded with fiber, which keeps your digestion happy, and rich in phytonutrients, which fight inflammation and help prevent chronic diseases. These colorful plants are like nature's medicine, but way tastier. And then, of course, there's fruit. Not just for dessert, and definitely not just for smoothies. Starting your day with a small serving of fresh fruit can refresh your palate and give your body the gentle energy boost it craves. But here's the trick: choose low-sugar fruits, especially if you're managing blood sugar. Fruits like kiwi, guava, papaya, green apple, or berries are perfect choices. They deliver antioxidants without the sugar overload that can lead to morning energy crashes. If you're concerned about prediabetes or diabetes, avoid high-sugar fruits like bananas, grapes, or mangoes early in the day. Save those for later when your body is more metabolically active. Here's a fun way to think about it. Build your breakfast like an artist paints a canvas. The more natural colors you use, from leafy greens to orange sweet potatoes, to bright red strawberries or deep purple plums, the more you're feeding your body the tools it needs to age gracefully and stay energized. And don't worry, this doesn't mean spending hours in the kitchen. A few cherry tomatoes here, some frozen spinach tossed into an omelet there, a slice of guava on the side. These small additions make a big difference. So next time you're planning your morning meal, look beyond beige. Bring color. Bring crunch. Bring the garden to your plate. Because breakfast isn't just a habit, it's your daily chance to fuel vitality, fight aging, and show your body the love it deserves. Number 4. Say goodbye to heavy, fried, or processed morning meals. There was a time when starting your day with a sizzling plate of fried dumplings, processed sausages, or a buttery croissant felt like comfort food. Delicious? Absolutely. But after 50, your body starts sending you quiet, and not so quiet, signals: bloating, heartburn, sluggishness, and a surprising lack of energy. That's not coincidence. It's your digestive system evolving. As we age, the stomach produces less acid, the gut slows down, and our tolerance for heavy oils, refined sugars, and processed ingredients takes a steep dive. Foods that were once easy to enjoy now feel like a burden. You might feel full, but not in a good way. More like weighed down, drained, and uncomfortable. And here's the truth: that kind of breakfast isn't fueling you, it's fighting against you. Instead of battling with your digestion, choose foods that work with your body, not against it. Start with options that are light, warm, and easy to process, especially first thing in the morning. How about a bowl of warm oatmeal? Add some flax seeds or chia seeds for fiber and omega-3s, and top it with a few slices of apple or a spoonful of almond butter. It's soothing, nourishing, and keeps you full for hours, without the crash. Or try a few slices of steamed pumpkin or sweet potato. These naturally sweet, fiber-rich vegetables are incredibly gentle on the stomach and bring a cozy, comforting flavor that pairs beautifully with a boiled egg or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Another superstar? A slice of whole grain toast topped with mashed avocado and a poached egg. This combo delivers healthy fats, protein, and slow-burning carbs, a trio that fuels your brain, muscles, and metabolism without overwhelming your system. What do all these options have in common? They leave you feeling light, yet satisfied. Energized, yet calm. And let's clear up a myth: eating light doesn't mean going hungry. It means eating smart. Choosing quality over quantity. Listening to your body and giving it the kind of nourishment it can actually use and benefit from. So if your morning routine still includes processed meats, fried dough, or sugar-laden pastries, it may be time to say a gentle goodbye. Not because you can't eat them, but because you deserve better. Better energy. Better digestion. Better mornings. Remember, the best breakfast for your 50s and beyond isn't flashy or fancy. It's thoughtful, gentle, intentional, and it sets the tone for how your body feels the rest of the day and the rest of your life. Choose meals that love you back. Start each day with kindness, and your gut will thank you. Number 5. A special note for those taking medication. Let's be honest, after 50, many of us begin to rely on medications to support our health. Whether it's to manage blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, or joint pain, these little pills often become a daily part of life. But here's something most people don't realize: your breakfast can directly affect how your medications work. Some pills are best taken with food to prevent stomach irritation, especially common with drugs like aspirin, certain antibiotics, or pain relievers. Without food, these can cause nausea, acid reflux, or even stomach damage over time. Other medications, on the flip side, can be blocked or weakened by specific foods. For example, did you know that calcium-rich dairy, like milk or yogurt, can reduce the absorption of some antibiotics or thyroid medications? Or that a high-fat meal can interfere with certain blood pressure drugs? Even a glass of grapefruit juice might sound healthy, but for some prescriptions, it can dangerously alter how the drug behaves in your body. The solution? Be mindful, not fearful. Here's a simple guide. Always read medication labels carefully. If it says take with food, make sure you have at least a light meal, like toast with nut butter or oatmeal with fruit. Ask your doctor or pharmacist if any of your meds interact with common foods. Even a 5-minute conversation can make a big difference. Avoid greasy, spicy, or sugary breakfasts that can upset your stomach or compete with your medications for absorption. A balanced, gentle meal is your best bet. And unless specifically instructed, don't take medications on an empty stomach. That's a fast track to irritation and discomfort. A helpful idea? Create a morning routine where medication and breakfast go hand in hand. Perhaps it's a warm glass of water with lemon, followed by a simple meal of whole grains, lean protein, and fruit, something predictable, soothing, and aligned with your health goals. Because at this stage, breakfast isn't just about starting your day, it's about supporting the healing process, giving your body the tools it needs to respond well to treatment. Think of it like teamwork. Your medication does its job, and your breakfast clears the path for it to work smoothly. So the next time you reach for your morning pills, ask yourself, what am I eating with this? Is it helping me heal, or getting in the way? Let your breakfast be your ally, not your obstacle. Because the right meal in the morning doesn't just fill your stomach, it fuels your future. And there you have it, the breakfast habits that can help you live stronger, feel better, and age gracefully after 50. Remember, it's not about complicated diets or drastic changes. It's about simple, consistent choices, starting with your very first meal of the day. If this video brought you value, don't forget to like, subscribe to Be Health, and share it with someone you love. At Be Health, we believe small changes today can create a healthier tomorrow, no matter your age. And don't forget, in health, every small step matters. So start your next morning with intention, and your body will thank you for years to come. Stay strong, stay vibrant, and stay with Be Health.